Like it or not, one of the biggest contributing factors to teens engaging in a pattern of disrespectful or entitled behavior is parents. What often happens is parents will give and give and give, very much like when their kids were little, trying to meet their needs. The reasoning often goes that because our kids are maturing, they'll naturally come to be grateful for the things we give because they see the sacrifice we're making. That's not how it works, though. A lot's changing for our kids as they move into adolescence. They grow into their full-size adult feelings, while at the same time, the part of the brain that helps them with things like impulse control, forward planning, that doesn't come fully online until their mid to late 20s. From this vantage point, a lot of the behaviors that parents find disrespectful is actually an issue of impulse control. And our kids' love language changes as they get older, so how we convey to them that they can trust us and that we're on their side, that gets more complicated too. If things are haywire in your parent-teen relationship, start by looking at your own boundaries and see if there are any places where you're overgiving. Give yourself permission to pull back a little bit, not out of rage or vengeance, but simply as a matter of self-care. Please remember, limits are allowed. You're allowed to say no to things, and your teen is allowed to be upset about it. A lot of times parents get hamstrung because they think they need to get their teen to agree with them at the content level, because if they don't, then that means they'll never learn the lesson. In actuality, they're more inclined to learn through their direct experience of the limits themselves. Bottom line, before you rush to change something in your teen, take a look at what you're doing with your own resources and energy. What can you do to take care of yourself?